The Bristol Casino project is at the center of a huge debate. Some see it as the economic savior of an area that really needs it. Others find the idea of gambling morally wrong. Here now is a look back at how this idea started and where it stands today. Built in the mid-70s, the Bristol Mall was once an economic beacon. But over the years, the light slowly dimmed, and by August of 2017, the doors closed for good. With the reminders of the past in constant view, the future of the mall was very much in doubt until it was purchased by Par Ventures, LLC. Owner Clyde Stacy was interested in bringing a cannabidiol production facility to Bristol, but Stacy had a backup plan as well.
I was having a lunch with Clyde Stacy one day at the old farm, and he suggested that I might want to be a partner with him at the mall, and I said, I hope you haven't bought that place yet. And he said, I have, and this is what I want to do. So he had the idea of a casino.
But when McLaughlin took a closer look, he realized this old J.C. Penney building in the mall would be the perfect place for gaming tables and slot machines. A Richmond research firm, Chimera Analytics, predicted that the Bristol Resort and Casino would create an estimated 2,000 initial jobs, which would quickly grow to over 5,000 jobs, paying an average salary of $46,000 a year, not to mention a huge tax benefit for both the city and the state. Future expansion would include a large hotel and conference center. The biggest hurdle, changing the Virginia law banning casino gambling.
Gambling addicts will do whatever is necessary to obtain money to feed their addiction.
Opposition to the plan came from local religious leaders who held a rally in October at Cumberland Square Park. Hundreds of residents were urged to sign a petition against the casino. In late November, two local lawmakers, Delegate Israel O'Quinn and Senator Bill Carrico, announced they would introduce a bill to allow casino gambling in Bristol.
That legislators in Richmond shouldn't be deciding this. It's the people that it affects the most.
The original bill, introduced by Senator Bill Carrico, called for a referendum in 2019. But, as often happens in politics, that bill had to be amended before it could pass through the Senate. Senate Majority Leader Tommy Norbert said the state was moving too quickly. He proposed a gambling study that would push the referendum to 2020, and it would also change the tax rate that the cities and state would receive.
It changes everything in Bristol.
Randall Eads is the city manager of Bristol, Virginia. He has crunched the numbers and says the casino is a no-brainer. Tax revenue would be a boon for both downtown and help pay down the enormous debt left behind after the struggles with the Falls development. He's hoping the House will try and restore the 2019 referendum.
And I think we need to continue to engage with the legislators and explain our situation down here and let them know that sooner is better than later. That way we can start moving forward. I know Mr. Stacy and Mr. McLaughlin want to move forward as quickly as possible. I would like to move forward as quickly as possible, and we can really start seeing some positive results here in Bristol with that type of economic development.
As of today, the House of Delegates continues to discuss the bill. Now, keep in mind the Senate has already passed its version. Now, these two groups have to get together and come to an agreement before the measure could go to the desk of the governor.